Welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's the final 3 weeks of the season.
Who's watching? Who's this watching?
Week 15. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Who's watching? Type your name and whoever's watching. It won't tell me who's watching. I can't see. It won't pop up. Say one viewer. Okay, it's this 10. Oh, Trey, what's up, Trey? What's up, bro? Oh, you can't be watching my streams, man. I'm about to take this down. We be playing each other. We're on my division.
Wentz now on first down.
Ooh, come on. Yeah, you in my division, bro. I'm about to take this stream down. You can't watch my... You try watch my whole.
An open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Wentz will try again on second down. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard.
You about to leave? Oh, okay.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Okay, he's
well, then he's going to run around with Wentz all game. He's smoking.
Buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Who else on the string? Somebody else just popped up. Shout out to y'all.
From the gun on third down. Wentz.
I seen that too.
Jordan Reed has it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
A lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
A man who played college football.
Oh boy, nice run.
Marlon Mack. And he will finally be taken.
Oh boy.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side.
You got that? Thought he was going shaky.
Jonathan Taylor, his 11th touchdown.
I got to tighten up. I was supposed to get an interception in first play. It got me.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
Oh yeah. Time to turn up. First game of the game. First day of the game. First game of the day. I'm tripping.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back.
Time to turn it up.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jones, off play action. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Ooh. That was a touchdown.
It's It's a big play for the Jaguars. 46 yards. Off the play fake. Jones eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Straight like that. Straight like that.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
Straight like that.
An extra point away from taking the lead.
I got a #1 offense in this league.
So they go the conservative route instead, and it gets him a 7-6.
Got a couple bad losses. They're like ranked 3rd in the AFC, pushing the playoffs.
And beyond the 20,
definitely hitting playoffs.
Much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons.
He locked down.
Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field.
He's locked down.
Down he goes. CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he took the contact as he was throwing it.
Yep, I'm going to get through there.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine.
Play with me if you want to.
Going back out there, recommitting themselves to the
Find them gaps.
and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Ross on the return.
Dang.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that one results in 35 yards.
When they've needed a play this year,
Seen him coming over that edge. If I got to slide my line over.
Awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Get off the field.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Gotta watch out for Buckner. Double him.
Now
Got some
Jones.
time.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his
Oh!
it's intercepted. Picked off down at the
Bad throw.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Bad throw.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, on that drive, this could cost them.
That was in his
A
head.
big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 2nd down now.
Oh,
It's
shoot.
Taylor.
He might be gone. Die.
Down to the 20.
Die.
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category, and that deserves a couple exclamation points.
And what I really enjoyed about that run and what made it so impressive to me, was how he improvised along the way. Sometimes on a big play, you just get the football and you take off in a straight line and go. But this time, how about the artistry of that play? That looked a little bit like a Picasso.
So I should have did.
Covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. They'll run here with Mack. And they'll lose yardage.
He's about to have one on fumble.
To the 13-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
The 13-yard line.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz.
Oh my God, that was a sack. Yo, that was a sack. Letting this bum score.
Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13. Jaguars 7.
You can do better than that. This is miserable.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere. But that
Oh!
Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Huh?
Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
That's your new cup? Okay. All right, just wait, buddy, just wait.
The offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
First and 10, Taylor now. And
Just wait, buddy, okay? I'll get you some, just wait.
24-yard line.
Just, oh my God. Chase, just wait 1 second, please. Messing me up.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
13. Jaguars 7.
You hot? Probably doing too much out there.
From the 24, Wentz flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that
time.
I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz.
Get the heck out of here. Chase, just wait, man.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call it?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now Wentz. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down.
Give it to me.
He kept him short of a first down.
Blankenship's kick is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9-16.
I like your cup.
That drive took him inside the 10.
Huh?
Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown.
You got this cup today?
Made him kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that makes a whole lot better running off the field.
Oh, boy.
After the made field goal, here's Blankenship again. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26.
I ain't even balling right. Huh?
The Jacksonville offense
to
begin their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Dang, I messed up.
The offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he's just going to get rid of it.
Dang, nobody was open on that one.
Here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things.
Everything good?
This is 3rd and 10.
All right, cool. Appreciate it.
Off play action. Jones. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. He's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play that time for
Defense playing all right, though. I can't even hold you.
21 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and goal from the 1. Here's a sneak with Jones. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Daniel Jones keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is
the ball
down to 2.
first.
And Lambeau now.
Kick it or did?
He'll kick this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
Oh, boy.
And the Jags grab it.
Oh, boy.
These guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
Oh, boy.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders.
Oh, boy.
Depth, though, jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
2nd and 6 from the 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Off the option, that's complete. And we'll get this into the end zone.
It ain't looking too good.
DJ Chark hitting double digits with his
Ain't looking too good.
season. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead is up to 5.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start the next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
Chase.
That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this
Come here. You okay?
Big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
It's over. I told you it's over. It's over, AJ. I told you it wasn't looking too good for him. I missed like 4 interceptions. Told you it's over. It's over. It's over. He didn't let me take. I'm not letting him come back. What I look like? It look like I'm sweet cotton candy or something. He tripping. He tripping. He tripping. He should have been talking crazy, man. Time to jump on a mic.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball.
No, sir. No, sir.
Beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory. Right back out there doing the things that he does best and knowing showing that taking care of the ball is paramount, here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where
Seen that.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
Woo.
And he will take this one.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
So
Tell him it's over. Tell him it's over. He's so easy to read. It's like looking. It's like a baby brain.
One more time. A pick six going the other way.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Colts 16.
It's over.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Damn, fam, I got word that you was in a chat party talking crazy, so, I had to turn up on you. My bad, player. Next time, no. Next time, no, stay in your lane, man. If you winning, keep it to yourself. Don't go running your mouth.
End zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
Woo! He got lucky. I was about to snatch that thing up.
Goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Wentz going to throw. Flush to his right.
Get him.
He's going to take off with it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First down, Colts.
Throwing is Wentz. Steps away to his left. Toward the left sideline.
You think he going to scramble right with? That ain't happening.
And that'll bring up second down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
He's going up top for 10.
Woo! Boy, you better stop playing with me. You better stop playing with me.
It's now
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
Ah!
And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Oh, shoot. Dang! That nigga came through like a madman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Buckner.
But you figure they're going to need something here.
Got a W now. Yeah, get crazy out here.
The final shot before break. Jones. They'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, Jones is just
been
through
through
his
it.
3rd interception. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Jones throwing on first down, eluding the pressure right. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Jones now off the play fake. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage.
That was a bad read.
The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he'll be out right at the 35. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Oh, that was nice.
As he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Staying on the ground with Mack. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Stuffing that run. That thing is done now.
Pick up on the play, and it'll move the chains.
First down, Indianapolis.
Back to Taylor on first down. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off near the 26. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On 2nd and 7. Jones.
How?
He'll be brought down.
The heck?
Melvin Ingram has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
That's cool.
They started the 3rd quarter here. They forced a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long.
Come back to me.
Now he'll let it go deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
And now he's going to use his legs. The ball comes out. And the Colts pick it up.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return.
I ain't get that.
Increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team, and no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take
him out of bounds,
score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film is going to be intense. You are going to get jumped on for not making it all the way to the end zone.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
I ain't even running this game. That's why I went wrong.
This defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step one on that play.
They'll try to run with Hines.
Hey,
He is met
this nigga getting stopped. Nigga defense is nice though. He can hold
second
you.
down play results in a loss
Slide
of
him
2
over.
yards.
Slide him in. Yeah.
On third down, Hines. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Jones throwing on 4th down. And they're going to get to him.
Oh, well.
Sack back at the 9-yard line. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. He's going to have the first down past the 20.
That nigga running back. Nice.
Huge play that time for the Colts. And even 80 yards. And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and
Oh
essentially
my God.
hold your breath.
Wrong button.
Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
Taylor. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
What's up, Eric?
Couple here, second and 8. They'll run it. It's Mack.
You said your purple bag?
About the 7.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay. And you said the letter that's in there?
defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The Colts on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
What is it, the early learning resource thing?
He's at the 30, 20. And he will take this one.
The how to access your card little pamphlet thing, that's it.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return
Okay.
for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
There's not no other letter in here, babe. It's just a little pamphlet, and then it's the.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Yeah, the other paper is just a missing information letter, and then in the bag it ain't nothing but waters and stuff.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Paste boom.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
That's not it. And then the only other thing is the pamphlet, dude. Looking at the pamphlet now, it doesn't. Doesn't say anything.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
No pin number or nothing on the pamphlet. No, it's no other letter in here other than the early learning resource. You heard me, babe? Drea. Hello? No, I was talking to my girl, bro. I was talking to you. Oh, yeah, I was messing with you.
Ready to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. Now Wentz to try again after the pick six. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football.
Nah, was that the only paper? I don't see another paper.
Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they're able to
I ain't hear you. What'd you say?
Across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
It's tight. I think I got like the 5th seed.
It's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he'll go out of bounds.
Yeah, I got like the 5th seed.
45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Who did I lose to? I forgot, man. Dude was like, the Seahawks.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
No, he wasn't even. He ain't even got DK. I was doing dumb stuff. He won. You know what I'm saying?
And no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, it's Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
And it brings up third down.
Wentz.
Nice cut.
Got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to
your defense was coming in now. They was getting out on me a little bit.
Off the play fake. Jones. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, my God.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
We got 4.
Off play action. Jones. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Ha!
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Let me stop messing around. Let me get this game over. I got stuff to do.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy is nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And now here is another interception. Picked up
Dang.
by Anthony Brown. And this one will be brought back to the 22. When you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where...
Come on now.
Goodness, another interception.
Wow, that's crazy.
Picked off by Julian Blackman.
Ah,
and
man.
these guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. K'Lavon Chaisson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack on 1st down, Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Colts on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 17. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. A good pickup there, 26 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Now this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down.
Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35.
What's up, beautiful?
It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
All right. What? Are you as good? I'm like, I thought you just got frustrated and didn't want to talk. I was trying to make sure you was cool.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. To throw again on second down. Wentz, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the start.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Here's Jones. Off play action. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount.